Hello everyone and welcome back to our full distance series, and yes, as always, shut up Crofty, we are here for the Chinese Grand Prix, and of course it's a Saturday because it's a sprint race, our first ever one of our career. Let's check out the grid though. So here we go then, pole positions, Oscar Piastri, he's starting up there. It was a wet to dry session. Carlos Sainz up there on the front row, don't have to wait for long to find us though. Fernando's up there in 4th, Hamilton, and then it's us in 7th. You know, it's all right. To be fair, it's fine. It's a decent quality for us. We will indeed take it. Let's take a look at the strategy when I remember what the button is. Was it that one? That one? That one. There we go. Yep, obviously sticking on one set of tyres for half an hour. Let's give it a go. Okay, then on the grid. That one. Okay. Do you know what? Actually, a good start. See you, Verstappen. Oh my God, terrible start for Piastri. Oh, I could not get alongside though into T1. That just would not have worked. Still got Hamilton on our inside a bit here. Try and get back past him down into the hairpin. Got to be careful not to get into Piastri though. Woohoo! He's had an awful start. Learning from Norris, mate. Yeah, keeping them all at bay. It's okay. Right, this will be the very interesting part. What's our straight line speed like? That was not a good exit. Let's go with that. Burn a bit of energy as well. We'll drop it down to 70%. See how we're faring. I think they're all basically doing the same. And your boy Carlos is leading. Do like me some Sainz. Alonso's going with second as well. I say clearly the Aston's pretty good this round if Alonso's going this strong as well. Hopefully that will show tomorrow as well. Whoop, bit of a slide there. Yeah, got to look after these tyres as they are going the full 19 lap race distance. Should be okay to do so, like relatively comfortably. Depends how I drive, haha. DRS should keep Hamilton at bay. I don't know what battling's going to be happening behind. I'm sure Verstappen will be desperate to try and work his way through. As is Perez. Sorry, Alonso rather on Perez. Go on, Sam. I'll try and join you on the podium. We're close to Piastri here, but not close enough. Perez is going straight for the move at T1. Come on, Alonso, hang on. No, it's going to be Perez. Hamilton's all over us as well, which is not exactly filling me with joy. Might be able to be close enough to go for a move or something down into the hairpin here, although that said, same thing because Piastri's got the DRS on Alonso. I'm not confident enough on the brakes to go late there just because I think I'll get into the back of Piastri. Or worse, dive down the inside and collect my teammate. I was a bit wide at the final corner. This pace is a bit more like it though. I was concerned with Suzuka that form, you know, already should have just gone straight on the inside. Yeah, the early season form had already gone, you know, at round 4 because we were really struggling for speed, but it seems as though we've still got some speed in the tank. Oh, someone's retiring. Oh, it's Perez. Bye. Whoa, don't do it, mate. Get out of my way. Second race in a row. Rest in peace. Oh, Zhou Guan Yu as well. Now it would be very helpful to get past Piastri to help Alonso hang on to second. Take some decent points for the old squad. Can maybe do him down to the hairpin down here. See how good our driver's off. Good enough, I think. Let's burn some battery. Don't hit Alonso. I'm not going to lie, that wasn't a good move. Did not get anywhere near the apex and nearly killed my teammate. Let's work with Alonso here a little bit to try and build a gap to the group if we can. Ugh. That was not good driving. I said I do not believe we're going to be able to clear a gap to Piastri. That McLaren I think will be way too quick. Yellow flags up here. Is this where Perez is limped to? Yep. Why he didn't pull over on the back stretch, I don't know. Oh well, it's fine. I don't think the 3.4 seconds of Sainz is really catchable. Unless he has some massive tyre issues. Oh, fastest lap. Nice one. Did burn a bit of energy in doing so. Just to make sure that we're keeping up with Alonso here. Just can't really do anything to shake Piastri at the moment. Because this is the thing, is that as much as I think I'm a little quicker than Alonso, I don't think I'm that much quicker. Where I don't think if I got past, I'm not going to clear away from this group. So I'm just going to hold fire for now and see how things roll out through the race. Of course, it's not a long one, this one. Just keeping our eye on Piastri here. Should be safe for him. We're going to hold a little defensively. I know we got quite close to Alonso there, but I just thought he might have attacked. Oh, that was horrible in the final corner. Nice one. What we could do is we could back Piastri up a little bit, so they've got nearly a second on Alonso, and then work into that gap. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But I definitely think if we just hold back just a little bit here, so that we're still in DRS. Oh, never mind. Might not be. I don't think we are. Drop back too far. My bad. Let's burn some battery. No, we don't have DRS. That's fine. I'm not panicking about that information. We were far enough clear. We did have to burn some battery in doing so, just to make that position a little bit more secure. But this is where I think we can really work into it. So we've got half a second on Piastri now. We've got 0.8 to work into. Okay, Alonso is struggling. I threw it into T1 there. And we closed right up to the back of Alonso without dropping Piastri. Now Piastri's pretty close, so we're going to have to defend here. I was on the brakes so early there. I thought I needed to get on there. That was not me letting him go. That was a hideous mistake, though. Come on, let's burn it a bit more. No, I actually don't know what happened there. I mean, I know what happened. I was on the brakes so early. I don't know why I was on the brakes so early. That's not a great move either. Literally same spot. Didn't cover it off. Boom, went for it. Nico Hülkenberg's out. Oh, don't be sliding it around like that, yeah. Just sliding it all the way through the S section, leading on the rear way too much. Not long left to go. It's starting to look like I'm just going to need to get past Alonso. But is that, you know, we need to be a good teammate here. And going for a move down to T1 is not a good teammate move to do. This is where Hülkenberg's off. This is where the Formula E circuit goes, over there. Wait, where does the Formula E circuit go? I'm pretty sure we did the S. No, we did this S section. Yeah. Then we did the S section. This bit. And then it goes straight on around here. So yeah, it goes down there. Okay. I was too busy focused on that note. My brain can't do two things at once, can it? Piastri's probably going to have something here on us because we're so far back from Alonso. Don't have DRS at all. Should be okay, actually. I mean, he's looking. And it's dragging Hamilton back into it. Okay. And Hamilton is through. Right, now we've got to push. That was a terrible lap, just because I was focused on other things. 1.5 seconds to work into. And now it's a Merc behind us. We can break that gap. And we've broken DRS in the group behind. Hopefully they fight on the back stretch here. Because if they do, we might be safe. This is the point where it's going to be easier if I just get past Alonso and give him DRS. He's going to fight me a little bit, which isn't ideal. I'm actually trying to play the team game here, bro. And there's the fastest lap of the race. Don't do it, Fernando. Don't do it. Just try and keep up. Just make sure not to pull away from him too much, so that he does actually have DRS in the back stretch. He's definitely going to have it, which is good. He might actually come past again. Because I don't really have the battery to use to... Nah, we should be okay. Now we're fine. Oh, he looked though. Thankfully they're battling a bit behind. Like I said, there's no real way we're going to catch Science. But it's just about securing the 2-3 now for Aston. That was a bit too aggressive on the downshifts. And there's 2 seconds between Hamilton and Alonso, so that is good. Alonso's definitely not going to get a chance on us here. But we are pulling him along. Although we could probably break DRS now. I mean, there's no real point to, actually, to be perfectly honest. We want to make sure that Alonso's hanging on to third. And we do have the pace to catch Sainz. It's not as if I'm holding a second a lap in my pocket. It's like a couple of tenths here and there. I think it might have been out of DRS range there, actually. I'm normally quite bad at that chicane, but... I mean, we lost a lot of time on the exit. I don't think he's actually going to get DRS here. But he's got 2.5 now to Hamilton. Not long left to go in this one. Right, let's push as hard as we can. We don't need these tyres anymore. Let's go for it. See if we can close down on Science at all. It's 4 seconds at the moment. Give us a boost going into tomorrow's race. However, I will say tomorrow's race is supposed to be slightly wet. Which after Suzuka does not fill me with joy at all. I'm obviously keeping an eye as well on the gap between Alonso and Piastri, as both McLarens have now got past Hamilton. It was 2.5. I'll drop back and help if needed. But I think Alonso's got the pace. But this is the sector that Alonso loses out the most amount of time to Piastri in that lot. So I'll keep an eye on the gap after sector 1. Looks like it might hold around 2.2 seconds. Yeah, it's about that. He'll have enough speed. We are definitely closing down on Sainz. It's not going to be enough, but it's more, again, it's just that confidence of pace. Going into tomorrow knowing that we've been basically the fastest. Even though I am concerned about those conditions. We'll see what we learned from Suzuka anyway. One final lap left to go. Whoop, go off that curb, thank you. Guess it is a good sign that the tyres actually feel pretty good even at this point in the stint. So that'll help us with tomorrow's strategy as well. Potentially run a one-stop dependent on conditions. Oh, a switch between the McLarens as well. Piastri's come Norris has come through on Piastri. Across the line though, Sainz is going to win. We're going to come across second though, and Alonso third. A 2-3 for Aston Martin. Pretty good. So there we go, second place. That's honestly a pretty solid drive for us. I'm pretty happy with that. Obviously, Fernando Alonso there in third, so decent, result. Points-wise, it doesn't really matter that much. There's just not many points handed out in the sprint race, as you can see. But still, it's a solid showing. George Russell down here, but did start from last place, courtesy of issues in qualifying with a wet to dry rather, and obviously the retirement for Sergio Perez, so that is an F. That puts us back in the second of the championship though, a fair way still behind Lando Norris, but we are now ahead of Red Bull. I did wonder if we would be, so at least there's that. We'll see you tomorrow though for the main Grand Prix here in China. It's not a favourite track for me, but who knows what's going to happen.